don't wanna try hard anymore. Reflectionism is really quite a bore. I don't wanna try hard anymore. Perfectionism is really quite a bore.
It turns out that perfectionism's bullshit. It's really just being scared to admit that at some point you must submit. Even if a mess, just commit. Just commit. Commit to the mess. The mess in your head. The mess on the page. The mess in your bed. The mess on the stage. Perfectionism's bullshit. The mess is all the rage.
I don't wanna try hard anymore. Reflectionism is really quite a bore. I don't wanna try hard anymore. Perfectionism is really quite a bore.
I've given up. I don't care, trying for an outcome, trying so hard, just leave it alone. I listen to the void, I play with toys, I go for a walk, I drink some tea, cruise on a bike, I simply be. Take a deep breath, I listen to the sounds, I lay on the ground, meet my friend for a beer. We discuss our fears, then we leave it alone. I'll do that track when I'm in the zone. I'm living fulfilled, well, most of the time. Mostly depends on how I feel. Let's be real, can't be on all of the time. Well, maybe I can if I can remember I'm already perfect.
I don't wanna try hard anymore. Reflectionism is really quite a bore. I don't wanna try hard anymore. Perfectionism is really quite a bore. I don't have a notebook of ideas. I execute all my dreams all day long. I ain't gonna waste my time trying to make it sound refined. I'm busy moving on to the next song. Well, picture it perfect. You say tomato, I say tomato. Cause getting it perfect without all the work is not the motto. To all the perfectionists, here's a pill to swallow. Perfectionism is cowardice, condescending and hollow. I don't wanna try hard anymore. Perfectionism is really quite a
Yes.
I don't wanna
Hello,
try
buddies.
hard anymore. Perfectionism is really
From DANDYLAND Studios, my name is Joey Helpish, and this is How to Song, the first episode, ish. So, let's see. Yeah, cool. We got all the things ready. First of all, if you're in the live chat, go ahead and say hi. And thank you guys for joining me on this. I've been doing some kind of rerun things, kind of playing around with the idea of getting back to this thing. But now we are back and we are daily. And we are not only available with live streaming on Facebook and YouTube and apparently Twitch. We are also available after on all those platforms and a podcast. And let me tell you a little bit about the podcast. And if you're listening in the podcast, you're like, what the heck is going on? He was gone for 2 years and now he's back. Like a year and a half. I started this, I think, in like late 2018, because Kirsten and I were listening to, boy, that's distracting. There we go. Kirsten and I were listening to a couple of music podcasts, and one of them was called Song Exploder. And I was like, hey, what if somebody did that like while they were making the song? So if you don't know, Song Exploder like picks apart a song and has the artist talk about it. And I was like, well, I make a ridiculous amount of music. What if I just did that with my own music? And if you don't know, I'm also a music teacher and a coach for songwriters and stuff. And so I started doing it. I didn't really like the way that it was done. It took me a long time. It was a lot of editing. And really the last 2 years of my life have been all about learning how to do less editing. Yeah. So I stopped doing it. I don't know why. Except I do, because I just had this conversation with a student at the end of a term. And I said this thing, you know how like sometimes you give advice to people and you're like, oh crap, I should listen to that. I asked the student, why are you always running away from things at work? And getting all ADD and trying to like make things that don't work and spending all your energy on that instead of just like going all in on the things that work. How to Song really worked for me. And I enjoy doing it. And we're going to talk a little bit about kind of the history and the future in a little bit. But first, this is How to Song. So we're going to make a song today, but we're going to make the theme song for this thing. So let's pop on over. Oh, where is it? Oh my gosh, I can't do anything. Here we go. Hi, Pete. Hi, BJ. And hi, UV. Yak Zoo is in the house. Okay, so let's see if I can remember what I was coming up with. I started coming up with the theme song, and then I was like, I got to stop because that's what I want to do on the show today. So I started with this. So here's the thing. This sound is used a lot in like TV shows and stuff. There's just like the clapping. Sometimes it's slower, and I just like love it so much. So I want my theme song to have this kind of clapping thing going through. And then I just came up with a little bass line. Let's see. All right. Yes. We can make this go away for right now. Okay, so the chorus that I was kind of the theme song was something like, oh, I kind of forgot about it, or forgot it. I'm going to get it back though. Nothing wrong. Yeah. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. She's out of song. Okay, we're going to get into it. I'm going to mumble my way into laying down the vocals for this. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. How to song. Okay. Actually, to help things out, since that's only bass, so here's the thing. It's a little tip for you. If you only got bass and you want to maybe only have bass, but you are having a hard time finding that melody, just add some chords. And so this is going from E to A, and it's doing this bluesy jump between the third and the fourth note. There's a note in between that and the minor scale, which makes it kind of majory-ish. So let's see. So what I'm going to do is play that. Oh my gosh. Play this E and this A, but I'm going to add a minor seventh to each, making it kind of funkiness. That's essentially when you have major chords. You have major chords and you add the minor fifth, which is just a whole step or two notes below the root note of that chord. It has the funky effect. So it's just going through E and A, which is a 1 and a 4. And what's interesting about how this works is that in a major key, the 1 and the 4 and the 5 are major chords. In a minor key, the 1, the 4, and the 5 are minor chords. This, when we do Americana funky blues, what's so cool about it is that it uses both scales at the same time. It's both a major key and a minor key at the same time. So if you ever hear things that sound happy with attitude, they're probably in this very, very, very American scale where we kind of overlay the minor and the major scales together. So little panty waviness. Okay, now I'll have an easier time finding that melody, because this melody is tricky because instead of a 7-note scale, we have added 3 notes. So, it's a 10-note scale. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Teaching the world how to song. All right, I'm going to mumble myself into this. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Teaching the world how to song. Yeah. I said, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're trying to teach the world how to song. Yeah. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're trying to teach the world how to song. Run a song. I said, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Teaching the world how to song. I said, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're trying to teach the world. I don't like trying. I think I'm just gonna not try. There is no try, as Yoda says. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. I'm gonna tighten that up. We're teaching the world. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. What if I start lower, like, well, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. I said, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world, yeah. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. I said, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. All right, we're going to try that. And I'm going to do it simple and rappy so I get that cadence, that time good, so I can layer this thing up. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. I either got the timing right or I didn't. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Let's see. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. Okay, I think I like that timing. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. We are going to, as they say, layer this shit like a cake. So, okay, let's just do it. Hello, Camus. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. We might as well just duplicate this track a few more times, because like a cake. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. I am going to, real quick, double up that first one. And then I'm going to pan them away from each other a little bit. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Try that again, huh? Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. All right, now we're just going to go all over the freaking place. And just try to, I'm going to let harmonies overlap with each other. I'm just going to layer this thing and just try to do it each time like I'm a different person coming in and adding a little vocal thing. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. And teaching the world how to song.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong.
Ooh. I need to turn down my microphone a little bit because I'm about to go like this.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
Might even get a little more up there.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
And then let's come back down lower a little bit.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world.
That was a little bad. Okay.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
Almost.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
Yeah. That one was going up. Let's go down on this one.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
All right. Then we're going to do some hardy panty-ness-ny things. And
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
yeah. Hello,
Nothing
pain.
wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong,
Ooh.
nothing wrong.
What if right there,
Teaching
there's a
the
little...
world how to song.
Yep.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing.
Shit. Okay, I'm trying not to cuss on the show, but you know, when you're in the studio, sometimes shits happen. Okay.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
All right. Did I see some warty carrots come into the party? Hello?
Doctor's orders.
And hello, Jade. Oh, my goodness. Hi, buddies. Weird. Can you guys tell me what's on the screen right now? Is it me? Okay, good. All right. Oh, yeah. I think it's okay. Cool. All right. So let's command the D and let's add a little flavor to that. Yeah.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
Ooh, and then one more super low D.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna keep that first one in the middle. And then, all right, let's vibe to this for a second. And I said,
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
okay, while we're here, let's throw down. I'm probably gonna command the D again and get in here. Does Kirsten show up? Hello, baby. Kirsten's in Portland, far away from me. Not that far, actually, but a couple hours away from me, doing things. Okay.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching
I think it's gonna have to be that simple. Boom, bap, boom, bap, boom, boom, bap. Okay.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world.
Darn it. Shucky darns.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Yeah. Nothing wrong, nothing.
All right. And then just some cymbals. I'm not even sure if I want to use them, but you know what? Let's pick something else for cymbals. Let's come over here to the drum kit and let's go to Motown. Oh yeah, I like that little reverberated Motown-y goodness.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
Yeah, that's the one.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
Okay.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
Okay, now let's do some copying and some pasting. Hello to all the buddies coming in. It's good to see you guys. This is on Facebook too, ? Says BJ, I don't get the chat on YouTube. I might have to help you with that later. It's a little different. And what are you on a computer or the phone on YouTube? Anyway, let's do this thing. And I'll just give myself 4 to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 versions of this. One of them is going to have a little verse. It'll be a song length, but a short song length. And then I'm going to make just a quick intro.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and make the whole song version first. So I definitely want like a nice little 4-bar, lots of clappy intro so that I can overlay it over things. So we're going to take away that piano and we're going to start the bass halfway in. Let's just delete those drums too. So let's see if I like this, if it's too long or not.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong.
Not sure about it. Let's see how I feel about it when I play the whole bass line. Ooh, I kind of like that jumping in with the punchy bass and the claps. Okay.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to build out. I have a short verse that I thought, and it's one of BJ's favorites. Thank you, BJ, for coming to everything ever that I ever do, and for bringing me this amazing cane. I might have to. I'll show you guys later the cool handcrafted cane that the famous BJ Jones made for me and dropped off at my house today. Okay, so we're going to... I do know that I want it to drop out when I start rapping to that, just the claps and the... I'ma just chill, then attack like a gator, hit you with that rawness, old school flavor, still on futuristic like a spaceship laser, writing on my verses but I don't use paper, try to keep it real in a world full of fakers, not enough giving and there's too many takers, multi-instrumentalist, beat maker, live by the rules but a real rule breaker. Yeah, I think that might work. Excuse me. I wonder how long that is. Who cares how long it is? Let's just get this. Let's get this thinging. Let's thing the thing, and then we'll do a little bit of Q&A afterwards, and I'll tell you guys about this show and the things and the stuff. But first, let's get this. What do you guys think of this theme song? They're in the live chat, by the way. Are you gonna be singing it for days? Okay, so. I thought I just added a track, and I guess I didn't, because I'm a weirdo. Oh, it went to the top. Oh, look at that. Look at that guy. Okay, let's put him right here. And... Nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Hit that record button. That was weird. Let's just start recording here. Nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Yeah. I'ma just chill, then attack like a gator, hit you with that rawness, old school flavor, still on futuristic like a spaceship laser, writing all my verses but I don't use paper, try to keep it real in a world full of fakers, not enough given. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. We'll just... Nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. I'ma just chill, then attack like a gator, hit you with that rawness, old school flavor, still on futuristic like a spaceship laser, writing all my verses but I don't use paper, try to keep it real in a world full of fakers, not enough given, man, there's too many takers, multi-instrumentalist and beat maker, live by the rules but a real rule breaker. Okay, and then we're going to command the D. And let's go back a little bit. I'ma just chill, then attack like a gator, hit you with that rawness, old school flavor, still on futuristic like a spaceship laser, writing all my verses but I don't use paper, try to keep it real in a world full of fakers, not enough given, man, there's too many takers, multi-instrumentalist and beat maker, live by the rules but a real... I'm sitting here fighting with this track EQ because it won't... There we go. Give me that. Just take some of that off the bottom. There we go. I'ma just chill, then attack like a gator, hit you with that rawness, old school flavor, still on futuristic like a spaceship laser, writing all my verses but I don't use paper, try to keep it real in a world full of fakers, not enough given, man, there's too many takers, multi-instrumentalist and beat maker, live by the rules but a real rule breaker. Not sure if I should sing those or... I'ma just chill, then attack like a gator, hit you with that rawness, old school flavor, still on futuristic like a spaceship laser, writing all my verses but I don't use paper, try to keep it real in a world full of fake. I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna kind of sing it. I'ma just chill, then attack like a gator, hit you
you with that rawness. Old school flavor, still I'm futuristic like a spaceship laser. Writing all my verses, but I don't use paper. Try to keep it real in a world full of fakers. Not enough given, man, there's too many takers. Multi-instrumentalist and beat maker. Live by the rules, but a real rule breaker.
Okay. And then we're going to command the D again.
Command the D.
And we're going to do that again. Try to match it as close as possible. And then I'm going to stick one in each ear so it'll have this kind of nice stereo field.
Teaching the world how to song. I'ma just chill, then attack like a gator. Hit you with that rawness, old school flavor. Still I'm futuristic like a spaceship laser. Writing all my verses, but I don't use paper. Try to keep it real in a world full of fakers. Not enough given, man, there's too many takers. Multi-instrumentalist and beat maker. Live by the rules, but a real rule breaker.
Okay. Let's throw them dudes off to the side.
I'ma just chill, then attack like a gator. Hit you with that rawness, old school flavor. Still I'm futuristic like a spaceship laser. Writing all my verses, but I don't use paper. Try to keep it real in a world full of fakers. Not enough given, man, there's too many takers. Multi-instrumentalist and beat maker. Live by the rules, but a real rule breaker.
Okay. Do. And then let's clean this up a little bit. And let's copy this whole blocky block. Uh-oh. I didn't clean it up good enough. So this is the thing. When you're chopping up things, you want to make, sometimes I will just boy, I can't zoom in, huh? But I guess I can do this. So you can see at least a little bit better. So okay, so I'm about to copy this whole chorus and stick it over here. But these things were, this is funny because I actually don't have to do this. I'll explain in a minute. But these things were like over. Sometimes I'll just put them over there, do the whole select everything and copy so they're out of the way, and then I'll go and put them back. This is a useful tool. Not a useful tool that I'm going to use at all because I just realized I already have the music, so I can literally just go like this and go. Okay. Here's the thing though. This is missing one crucial ingredient, and that is, just come down here. Let's add a new audio track real quick. Does always stick it at the top? Where does it go? Oh, it is the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna come here, and I need to find him. Where is he? Where are you? Are you somewhere far away? Did I throw you? Oh my! Oh, here he is. Okay, this is Shaky Gary. So this is extremely important that we try to use this guy as much as possible. There's Shaky Gary. No offense, Gary. Okay.
Nothing wrong.
It's gotta be chill. It's gotta be chill, homie. Okay.
Nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. Yeah. Nothing wrong. We're teaching the world how to song. Yeah. I'ma just chill.
Just cut that thing off. Let's come here on this main vocal. Let's go to that EQ and let's just pump up
and attack like a gator. Hit you with that
Pump up the
rawness,
mids a
old
little
school
bit.
flavor. Still I'm futuristic like a spaceship laser. Rating on my verses, but I don't use paper. Try to keep it real in a world full of fakers. Not enough given, man, there's too many takers. Multi-instrumentalist and beat maker. Live by the rules, but a real rule breaker. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
And then we're going to come right here. And we're just going to record an ending note. Oops. That was a warty carrot note. Okay, let's try this again. That's what it should just end with me going. Okay. Jesus. All right. Let's put my fingers over the notes on the chord, shall we? Boy, that suspends forever. All right, that's enough of you. Stop playing the note before you're supposed to, Joey. Maybe we'll do something weird and silly or funny. Okay, I want a crash cymbal, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to command the D on that Motown Revisited. So I can have my own separate cymbal. Let's find the cymbal. There's my crashy crash. All right. And I don't know if I'm going to keep this. Probably am, because once I do it, like I'm lazy. So I'll probably just keep it in. But I have a really, really stupid idea for the end of this, since all my warty carrots are here. So, command the D. There we go. All right.
Get on with the show, you warty carrots. Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
We're going to need some reverb on that. It's so stupid. Okay. Where are my controls? Let's just add a little bit of that reverb there.
Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
So here's, that's not stupid enough. We're going to need to make it stupider. Are you guys down? You're with me here? I don't care if you are, because I'm just going to make it stupid. Okay, here we go.
Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
Oh, it's going to have to be fast.
Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
That's right. That's what we're doing. This is what's happening. I'm even looking at the comments yet. I will when I'm done. Okay.
Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
Okay. I think that's all I want. Okay, so let's listen to this for a little bit. I'll read your ridiculous comments.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
What was it?
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. I'ma just chill, then attack like a gator. Hit you with that rawness, old school flavor. Still I'm futuristic like a spaceship laser. Writing on my verses, but I don't use paper. Try to keep it real in a world full of fakers. Not enough giving, man, there's too many takers. Multi-instrumentalist and beat maker. Live by the rules, but a real rule breaker. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
So dumb. Okay. All right. Robert asks, Robert's probably like, what the hell are you guys talking about? Okay, so here's the deal. A portion of you are dandies. Do you like it when I go dandies? Who are students or clients or whatever at DANDYLAND Studios. There's a whole bunch of you in here. I love you. Some of y'all are warty warts. We all rise together. That's that thing over at Jade. Jade does before me at 1:00 Pacific. She does How to App on iOS. And before her is Pete Johns with Studio Live Today. And a whole bunch of people that are here are from like the GarageBand Users Guide and just that crew of weirdos. And I don't even remember how it started, but like carrots became a thing in the comments at Pete's show. Now it's gone over to the other two shows. I think it's because like carrot became I think he said carrot instead of a curse word. I don't know, but it's just become, you know, a bunch of flaming carrots. Go sit on a carrot, would you? Yeah, okay. Oh, so ridiculous. All right, we're gonna listen to this whole finished-ish thing. I was gonna try a thing and then I messed up the thing. Let's just do this other thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's command the S. And okay, yeah, we'll listen to this and then we'll chop up a quick version of it. But here's the full theme song to How to Song, apparently.
Then attack like a gator, hit you with that rawness, old school flavor. Still I'm futuristic like a spaceship laser. Rating on my verses, but I don't use paper. Try to keep it real in a world full of fakers. Not enough given, man, there's too many takers. Multi-instrumentalist and beat maker. Live by the rules, but a real rule breaker. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
I just hope that just like really confuses people. Okay, so we gonna save, and then we gonna save as. Or save it as HTS theme shorty. Short, okay. Shorty. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, let's make room, exit out all these things, and we need to get rid of all this. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I can just shave these off so that it's easier to just delete everything, because I'm just going to go like this and just go, wow. Holy moly, we just deleted the whole thing. Okay, so now we're going to take this whole thing and move it over here. In theory. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, all right. Oh, you know, one of the most frustrating things, but I think I'll get into the swing of it, is moving my workflow from GarageBand on the iPad to GarageBand on the Mac. But I started with Logic on a PC and then on Mac, and so I know my way around the stuff. But I just haven't really used a computer in like 4 years for music making. Okay, so let's see how this little theme song goes.
Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
I feel like that should be voiced by Pete or Jade with their Australian accent. Get on with the show. I can't do it.
Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
Yeah. Bam. Sweet. Okay, and then so there's the short. Now we need to save it as shorty short make short pants. And we need to figure out how to make this like a stinger, like really quick. So
nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
So, what if it just started like this?
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
So I definitely want one of those, but I still really like that lead in with the clap, but it might make it longer than I want it to be. So oh, you know what? We're just going to cut that in half. Awkward silence. Okay. Yeah.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
Okay.
Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song.
Oh, I'm gonna talk doctor's orders about the three of us in a little bit, about me and Jade and Pete, and how I'm gonna collaborate with them without them having to do anything because they're busy.
Teaching the world how to song. Get on with the show, you warty carrots. Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
Get on with the show, you warty carrots. That's the only accent I can do that's remotely close to Australian. I actually used to be able to do a pretty good one, because if you do a posh accent and just add a redneck accent, you get a certain part of Australia. If you just take that very posh, and I'm not going to do it right now. I might try it later. Okay, so let's save that, and then let's open a recent, and then we're about done here. Oh my gosh. It done just crashed. Okay, so look at those cool visuals. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about some things and some stuff. So those of you watching live, you know that you can watch this every day at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and sometime in the morning if you're one of them Australian blokes, and sometime in the evening if you're one of them British folks, and sometime in the late afternoon if you're one of them East Coast blokes. I guess not blokes, folks, humans, beings from the universe. Okay, so 2 o'clock every day. That's what we're doing now. How to Song. We are going to be doing a lot of different kinds of How to Song episodes. I was trying to figure out like what kind of flow do I like to do, but it's all there. The whole point of this is that the question I get asked the most is, what's the best way to start writing a song? Is it lyrics or this? Is it this or this? And the answer is yes. The answer is that if you are going to be writing a song or going to be writing songs, should not have a way in which you start making a song. You should have lots of different ways so that you can be of service to the song. So I'm going to approach this show in the same way. Sometimes they will be what we just did. Sometimes I'll come with words. Sometimes I will do someone else's song. I actually have a few students in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be doing How to Song episodes, recording their songs that they wrote, my versions of them, and lots of different things. And I can tell you that on Mondays for the next couple months, Mondays is going to be the day in which I chop and flip and stretch and remix Pete Johns. Pete Johns was brave enough to let me, to give me all of the files for one of my favorite projects from him, which is Selfish Aware. Selfish Aware. So we're just calling it Helpish Aware. And I'm going to, some of the songs I'm going to remix, some of the songs I'm going to just make a whole new song out of a piece of one of the songs. But each week, I'm going to take one of the songs and do something with it to show that part of song making, which is something I think people don't really focus on, or they make it too complex, which is just like remixing and chopping and stuff. And also, speaking of chopping, I'm going to be doing a series on chopping up Jade Starr. That's going to be, I want that to be like very different in the way I approach it, in that that's mostly going to be in Beatmaker, and just like chopping up and remixing whole songs, making something completely new, because Jade said that I could do that to her stuff. And so, and I'm not sure what, I'm still trying to fit that in. That will probably be a shorter thing because I'm not like super great at chopping, but I want to chop up metal. And Jay's got some metal. And so, and I want to make like, can I make like a slow, pretty song out of chopping up metal and messing with the audio? And we're going to be looking into next, like this first season, obviously a lot of stuff in GarageBand on the Mac, because I just got a new Mac, and I'm trying to break in this new M1 Mac. But two other apps that I'm going to be using for beat making a lot is BandLab. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to make beats in BandLab, but I'm going to be doing tutorials on BandLab because I get asked so much, and we're starting to use it a lot at DANDYLAND, at my school that I teach at and run. And Chord Gadget, which is my baby, my main squeeze, for live performing and live and like quick beat making. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that. We also have a second show. I'm not sure where I'm putting that yet. It's going to be probably close to daily, just during this break that I have where I'm not teaching, during winter break, called Batch It Crazy. So on Batch It Crazy, I'm just going to be letting you into this window that makes me ridiculously productive, which is batching things. So doing batching of beats. I do once a week, I do these workshops with adults and kids, these silly song workshops. And those are always, the music's always ready. We pick from a bunch of original like beats or instrumentals that I make, and we write a song to it. Thing happens in 30 minutes. It's really quick. In order to do that kind of stuff, and same thing with song therapy, I need to batch a bunch of beats. And so while I'm doing the batching, which is usually anywhere from 2 to like 6 hours, it's probably going to be like going forward. What I do on Saturdays will probably be, once January rolls around, Saturdays will be Batch It Crazy. And just kind of, I might even just delete those episodes, but just for you guys to like hang out and see how I mass produce stuff, to make it easier and to make it easier for me to be extremely productive. Okay, so here's the time at the end where if you guys have any questions, type in question, preferably in caps so it gets my attention. And throw a question at me. And I'm just, this feels like a pretty big launch, but it's not. I'm not really into like big starts. I'm into big finishes. So, like grand finishes instead of grand openings. And so I'm just trying to get going. And I spent a lot of time prepping, and I'm only using half of like the OBS situation. Visually, it should get more and more awesome over time, I hope. And audio-ally, it's probably just the same. If you're a How to Song fan from back in the day, it's just the same thing. You're just listening to me make a song. I get a little bit more interaction, and stuff. Want to become famous? Oh, it's something on Twitch spammed me. Some random Twitch user says, want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on www.shutupandgoaway.com. There's several of them. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Twitch. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to pull GarageBand back up, and we will listen to the full How to Song theme that we made today.
Attack like a gator, hit you with that rawness, old school flavor. Still I'm futuristic like a spaceship laser. Rating on my verses, but I don't use paper. Try to keep it real in a world full of fakers. Not enough given, man, there's too many takers. Multi-instrumentalist and beat maker. Live by the rules, but a real rule breaker. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Get on with the show, you warty carrots.
Okay. Thank you, Pete, for reminding me what I was supposed to do 30 minutes ago. And what was the whole point of this first episode. Pete says, question for those who new to Dandyland world. Want to give a brief history of your name. I will, and I'll give a brief history of Dandyland because that leads to the last thing that we'll say at every show. So you can stop running now. Okay. So my name. So my name, the name of my business and my last name has a lot to do with a woman named my grandma. And she was a big deal in my life. She was a real giver of love and care. And in a world that I lived in that didn't have a whole lot of that. And so when I was young, very, very young, I had this weird pigment thing with my eyes, and she used to say I had dandelions in my eyes, or call me Dandelion Eyes. That became an album that I was working on with my old band, Uncle Nancy and the Family Jewels. Then it became a band, Dandelion Eyes. Then it became an album, which you can look up Dandelion Eyes by Dandyland right now. And then it became this kind of like community in Newport. And then a bunch of things happened, and I moved to Portland. And I was going to start a school. And I was going to start a school with my friend Keegan. And he one day was like, I can't do it with you, but let me introduce you to somebody who I think you should do this business with. Her name was Kirsten. And we started a business called Dandyland. The first thing I did was give her the album Dandelion Eyes, which was this like translation of all these messages that my grandmother had given me throughout my life. And I guess it resonated with her because, 4 years later, we accidentally fell in love pretty quickly and started a business, and that's DANDYLAND Studios. And we teach, we do music lessons, and we do song therapy, which is writing songs for people as a form of therapy. We do workshops where we write songs with people, and a whole bunch of other things. And side note, How to Song is brought to you by DANDYLAND Studios. I'm going to try to make some commercials and stuff and like just have fun with this part. But we do things term by term. So we do things 3 months at a time. And for 3 months of weekly 20 to 30 minute sessions, It's $200. It's pretty cheap, and it's $150 for a workshop. And the workshops are actually an hour, 40 minutes to an hour instead of 20 to 30 minutes. That's what's going on right now. We're trying to let people know that starts in a few weeks, starts the second week of January. If you're interested in that stuff, send me a message. And that info is in the description of this video and this podcast, on how you can get a hold of me. And speaking of Granny, when I was, so Helpish is not my birth name. My birth name is Stuart. Is one of three things my biological father ever gave me. And so, and my grandma just hated that guy. Was not a big fan of, pump and run dads. And so, when I was in high school, I went to visit her in Arizona, and on Christmas, this is great. Thanks, Pete, for reminding me of this, because it was great it was Christmas time. On Christmas Day, I woke up. It was just me and her. She lives in a trailer park, and there was like 90 something. There's a giant trailer park in Queens Creek, Arizona, and I woke up and there's like a giant. She's got hot plates. She's got the stove. Everything is full. Tin foil everywhere. Just a giant meal going on. And my first thought was like, I thought she said no one was coming over, and it was just going to be the two of us. And she runs in, and she runs in. Oh, geez. Okay. She runs in, and she, very old school waitress style, puts a bunch of plates on her arms, and takes them out and says to me, "Don't just stand there, like dish up food." And I just sort of confusingly dished up food, and we had this whole thing, and it was like kind of in silence. And at the end I was like, what just happened? And we sat down, we ate dinner, and she's like, I'm really glad that you were here to see this, because we can afford things this year we usually can't. And there was just so many people who couldn't afford Christmas dinner, and we can. It's just the two of us. So I made Christmas dinner for the entire trailer park, mostly people over 50 or 60. And then she just looked at me and said, "Because Joey, we are not selfish. We are helpish." That is the only time she ever said that to me. And she used to make words like that all the time. Just make silly, weird words that were awesome and made sense up. And it stuck with me, and then it went away, and then it kind of came back in my late 20s. I started writing this script for a show called Caregivers, and the main character was Jasper, which is what my grandma wanted to name me, Jasper Helpish. And so I kind of was playing around with the idea of using that, and I started kind of using it, using Joey Helpish or Mr. Helpish. And then on my grandma's deathbed, she, among many hilarious, silly things, she was like, "You got to get rid of that stupid name. Your last name is terrible." And I said, I was thinking about Helpish. And she's like, "Yeah, do that." So now I'm Joey Helpish. And that's the thing. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow. On the live stream tomorrow, I think, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might push things back, or I might just go twice. I really want to see Jade and Pete's Christmas rant tomorrow, but I am also committed to being consistent. So I will probably just have to watch that in the replay. So I'll be here at 2 for you dandies, and for you warts, I just might maybe do a bonus thing, and make a bonus Christmas song after Jade and Pete are done. Oh, thank you, Doctor. Okay, so I'm going to get going, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. I mean, this is great, warts and all. Just it was a little rough around the edges, but we're going to get through some things, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Ooh, I think I'll be able to play the thing out. Okay. Anyway, hugs and wishes. Have a dandy day.
Chill, then attack like a gator. Hit you with that rawness, old school flavor. Still I'm futuristic like a spaceship laser. Writing on my verses, but I don't use paper. Try to keep it real in a world full of fakers. Not enough given, man, there's too many takers. Multi-instrumentalist and beat maker. Live by the rules, but a real rule breaker. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong, nothing wrong with teaching the world how to song. Get on with the show, you warty carrots.